Get roll! OmniDog! Hey, OmniCat! Now here's the OmniDog and OmniCat show. It's the place if you'd like to know more about the books that they've read. Kristen likes Lumberjanes and Steven just likes to grow Jimmy Olsen. And you're in luck because they're ahead. Heyo, OmniDog and OmniCat here on a Saturday afternoon. Welcome to the show. And it wouldn't be a Saturday without Josh and Bar already arguing with each other 1 minute into the show. So
Perfect.
You guys have fun arguing while we get a viewer to guess the mystery topic. Oh, Bar has that pop that you have.
The Flurkin. Love that.
Flurkin. Meet the Flurkin. Wait, I'm okay. Actually, I'm organized, but I'm unorganized. 2 hours and 1 minute. Okay. So the viewer who can guess what the mystery topic is wins a prize package of manga from Jess.
Oh.
Or X-Men trades from Jess.
Now I need to start guessing the topic.
So it's going to be a fun, action-packed show with people guessing what the topic is. It's a mystery topic. So one thing Dalmatica says, special mystery topic. That's some clickbait galore. Got me, though. Yes.
We did it.
Nice. So we did have the reason we're not talking about the I Bet You Like It challenge books is that, well, one reason is because Kristen had some stuff that she had to do and just didn't get to her books. And it's actually good that you oh, hi.
Hey, Mary.
Did I click that? Or did you
clicked it? You clicked it.
I clicked it?
I can't click it.
Oh.
I don't have click power.
Hi, Miriam. No click power. I should. How do I make you a mod in your own? Show?
I think on StreamYard you have to be like logged into the account that is the main account or like the admin power account. I don't know how it works because I've never been able to dual do it on a show. I know you guys do it. I don't know. You may have to ask a bro. They probably know.
Well, I mean, I made some people mods here in the chat, like James and
but the mods can't click on the questions.
Oh, they can't. Oh.
No.
That's right. Okay.
You know what? Let me make sure I am a mod though. Let me put something in the chat. I feel like I'm a mod on your channel, maybe. Thank you, Reed. He brought me a drink.
Is that an Oliver Treehouse shirt?
It is. Have you not seen this one? This is actually the Oliver Cat Dog shirt.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it says tree at the bottom there.
That's one of the few pops that I kept was that infamous
the flocked one.
Dog pop.
I still never got it. It's a sad day.
Let's see. Okay. So if you guess the mystery topic, you can. Now I feel like I had another manga besides this, but it's Cats of the Louvre, and I don't want to get rid of that because I think you and I are gonna someday read it and talk about it.
I would love to. No, you were saying it's good we didn't do this topic because of some other reason. That
yeah, because I was reading Young Avengers, the Omni oversized hardcover, and I realized that I like it so far, but I think it would benefit from my reading the previous two. I took them over there. The previous two hardcovers, like the Children's Crusade and then Young Avengers, and then I feel like how did Loki get to be a kid? I'd like to know that at least. And I honestly don't know who Wiccan and Hulkling are. I mean, I know who they are, but I don't know their backstory or anything. And I feel like if I went on Marvel Unlimited and started poking around and got more information on them, I would enjoy this book better. And this is one of the ones that you picked for me 2 weeks ago. The other books were I finished them all and they were fine standalone, but I feel like this one, especially if I'm going to recommend it to somebody that hasn't read it before, I feel like there's maybe some background that would help somebody enjoy it more.
Well, one, I'm glad you didn't finish one of them at least. I finished several of them, just not all of them. So there's that. Two, I read that without the prior knowledge and I was okay.
Okay.
But I guess I was just like, okay, some things I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
But I know what you mean. And I actually recently got that other Young Avengers Omni, so I plan to read that.
And that's the one with the first two hardcovers that take place before this, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I went on Wikipedia. Have you ever seen the Ghosts from BBC? Do you know the TV show?
No.
Funny. My daughter, Kelly, told us about it. There's an American version she says isn't funny, but it's this old style mansion or Downton Abbey type house that this young woman inherits. And it's populated with all the ghosts of the previous owners, including the caveman that used to live there back when it was just cavemen on Earth. And so it goes caveman all the way up to like a Cub Scout leader that was killed on the property. He's got an arrow through his neck. And the owner bonks her head, goes to the hospital, and then it turns out she can see the ghosts. And it's really funny. I think maybe the latest ghost was a member of parliament that's always dressed in just his top coat and tie with no trousers, because I think he died while he was doing it with somebody in the house. And he has the woman show him, he's like, oh, I was a very important person. Let us see this internet. And it's all these headlines about how he died while in the act with somebody else's wife and everything. And he's like, this isn't right. Let me speak to this Wikipedia person and see if I can correct this. He calls Wikipedia Wikipedia. And it's funnier than obviously I'm making it, but it's hilarious.
Nice.
Because it's really funny. We made it through one season, and there's a woman who was burned at the stake that haunts the house. There's also they finally killed this pigeon that's been bothering them in the house. The young couple lives in the house and are trying to renovate it. And then the pigeon comes back and starts haunting her. So that's awesome. She thought she had killed it, and it's just the ghost of the pigeon. So anyway, Wikipedia. Yeah, okay. That was a long, dumb explanation about Wikipedia. I Wikipedia'd Young Avengers, and it didn't seem like there was a lot to the Young Avengers before that book you just said that you're going to get. Or did you already get it?
I got it because IST had a steep discount I couldn't pass up. So
okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of somebody that is my sponsor, that's not those 3 letters, but these 3 letters, OPB, Organic Price Books. Use your code OmniDog for $2 off and 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. OmniDog ship it together. And they have a feature that I don't know that everybody knows about. Everything you buy there, you build up reward points. So if you spend $80, you get 80 reward points. And then once you get a certain amount of points, you could start lopping, $10, $20 off your order. So you need to factor that, and you need to start going down to there's a little rewards box down in the lower right-hand part of the screen for Organic Price Books. And start buying and rack up those reward points so you can get free books. or free tickets to see Oliver Treehouse. I don't know what you want to spend your money on.
If only.
If only. As Jess is now the leading expert in manga, we're to start reading manga for beginners. Yeah, we had fun on Real Manga, Fake Manga on Thursday's manga show, which is why I couldn't watch your show because I was already on a show.
Gotcha. This makes sense.
I did get notified though.
Well, that's good.
It said beware talking about prose and manga. Let's see, wait. The real one, Hayden, the good ghost, the BBC one.
Wait, you made an Oliver Treehouse joke. Did you watch that video I sent you? You never said.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm waiting for it.
Okay. I'll do it. Wait, did you text that to me or email that to me?
I texted, but I can email it to you. Would you rather?
No, if it's texted, I think we had a light texting week between us, so I should be able to find it.
I can send it again if you need me to.
No, wait, I'm sure it's right here. Jess, I can't believe that. Oh, no, that's not. You don't want me to read that. Did I send you that Muse cover Naya Rivera did with 2 cellos? Let me introduce you to Oliver Treehouse. Okay, it's right here.
Yeah, awesome.
What is Jess even talking about? Which
the ghosts, I believe.
Oh, the ghosts property. What is Jess? Mystery, you say? Tell me no, or Omni Scooby-Doo. That's right. If it wasn't for those darn kids, I'd have gotten away with it. Let me get rid of my mail. It's female Loki through JMS and Siege, kid Loki through Gillen's Thor, Journey into Mystery, and Young Avengers. Okay. Part of me wanted to go like I do with all X-Men. Oh, okay, that happened. And just assume it and keep going. But I felt like Kid Loki may have a little more depth, or I could accept Wiccan and Speed, but, well, I don't know. They're like the kids of Scarlet Witch and Vision. Vision's an android. How does that work? The Vision have the android stuff to create a kid with Scarlet Witch? I want to know more about Wiccan and Speed. Hulkling, I want to know more about him. Actually, I'd like to know more about all the characters. So I think I'm just using it as an excuse to read more comic books.
It's a good one.
Yeah. What is that? TV series. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the Alan Heinberg Young Avengers Omni is their first run and gives all their backstories, etc. Oh, okay, good. I took advantage of the rewards points yesterday when I ordered the TMNT compendium. Woo! Nice. 11 minutes late. What did I miss? Nothing.
Yeah, my dad's only here because my mom texted me like, "Hey, do you have a show today?" And I was like, "In fact, right now, currently happening."
And she's shoving your dad to the computer table. Get over there. Watch your daughter.
Oh, they watch it on the TV.
Oh, fancy.
Big screen.
Fancy. Mystery topic. Books Jess managed to read from his stack of shame. Good guess.
If only, right?
If only, yeah. I have to recreate the stack of shame so I know what the new books are that not only do I need to be ashamed of, but I actually need to read.
Yeah, because you don't have stocks anymore. They're on shelves, right?
Yeah.
So now you need the shelves of shame.
Shelves of shame. Okay. I can do that because I did get some. I got about that many put together, but they were 2 6-foot-tall stacks. So some of them got worked into the Marvel and DC Omni section. Damn. I'm not sure I like this being organized thing because now I don't know. Like, now I can't remember what Omnis. I know Injustice, the 2 Injustice ones were in there. I got to read those. There's probably a bunch of Hulk ones in there. I'll figure it out. But yeah, stacks of shame need to be attacked. This is for you.
Kristen, I'm in the middle of Astrid Parker, and I'm enjoying it so far as much as I enjoyed Delia Green. Yay. I never knew I'd like Astrid this much, to be honest. I felt exactly the same, and I really love Jordan. So, Bar, I don't know if you have social media, but we could talk about this there. Just saying, you can message me. We'll talk all about it. But I'm glad to hear you are enjoying Astrid Parker.
Nice. What
that's some pros for you. Just
pros. I actually, God bless prose. I haven't read it since 2015, but I love the prose that I read like my whole life up until that point. Topic is just finished Stranger Things. Oh boy, these are getting me in trouble with Kristen.
These are great guesses.
Taylor, I got the mystery topic. Teach Jess about the birds and the droids, how robots make babies with humans. Yeah. Well, what's nice. Scarlet Witch and Vision? What? How?
I mean, comic books, though, right? Well, like, how does any of it work?
I guess that's kind of being nitpicky. If I'm taking at face value, some guy comes to this planet and can fly because of the sun. So just skipped my super chat. Too busy talking about ghost pigeons. I didn't get notified about a super chat. Oh, I didn't get notified. Tease Jordan for passing out. Jordan, are you in this chat? Sorry, Jake. Usually I get notified about a super chat. Thank you.
But I think we missed like a lot of the older comments here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Justin, OmniCat. Jordan, his girlfriend, and I are all watching while we eat breakfast. We just shot out next video. It's a tour of what I've read and haven't read of what I own. And when we're seeing Shazam with my girlfriend when she's back from Disneyland, yeah, Jake is converting his girlfriend from non-comic book reader to comic book reader.
Nice.
He got her going on Something is Killing the Children.
I love that.
And not only did she enjoy it, she already wants to upgrade from the trade paperbacks to the deluxe edition.
So that's like really getting her in.
Yeah. He reeled in a couple of big fish just with that one piece of bait.
That's a good gateway comic, actually. Yeah.
It's a good way to put it. Gateway. Yeah. The gateway comic leading you to harder comics.
That's right.
Recreational comics. Dalmaticus, mystery topic guess, most rereadable comics I own. That's a good guess. That's a that's a good future topic, I think.
You know what? I'll write that down.
Okay. Because Kristen and I, if we don't want to reread the books, it's usually Second and Charles or back to the library, wherever we got them. Lars has a question. I just wanted to ask a question. Have you ever read anything by Israeli creator Rutu Modan? I recommend Exit Wounds and The Property. Oh, I saw you corrected The Property. And she is also in the anthology How to Love. I actually own Exit Wounds, but I have not read it. Kristen Mary B is the mystery topic. Hey, there's Cycle Cleveland. He's touting this book, Keeping Two. So we need to ignore him completely.
It's been on my list. But
okay.
Yeah.
Good question. How are you, Kristen?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you, Jess?
I'm really good.
And Kal-El, how are you?
Yeah, how are you, Kal-El? How's everything in Belgium going? And and you said hi, so that's good.
Made sure I was a mod. I am. So we're
you are a mod? Okay, good. Oh, and the topic is Feral Lad climbs Oliver Tree to save a cat. That would be a great topic.
Nice.
I realize now how you would need to be signed in as a host to pick. I see what you're saying now. That's because when Gabe can do it, that's because he also has sign-in powers somehow. I don't know how that happened, but he got them. You have a special interview. No, but I know that we want to get Brenna
Thumler. Yeah.
Brenna Thumler on when that next
One
book
day.
comes out.
Yeah.
That's coming out this. When is it coming? Summer?
I think it's October.
October. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, can't pass this up. Thank you.
Thank you, Bar.
Is it our t-shirts or our just comic book glow from us?
It's our lovely faces, obviously.
Let's see. What is the hint? I'm not going to give you any hint.
That's not how it works here.
This is close. The mystery topic is like all great OmniDog and OmniCat shows. Ignore the topic and talk to the chat. Oh yeah, where's Jordan that I can tease him for to get the kid? Okay, I think you may want to check out Siege, which I actually have right there. JMS's Thor Run and Gillen's Journey into Mystery. I have Gillen's Journey into Mystery. JMS's Thor Run I do not have, but I will have. I'll read both of those and that'll help me. Because I feel like I just want a little more color on who these guys are and stuff, and it might yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah. US Ghost has gotten a lot better over time. Both versions are worth watching. Property Mystery Female Loki. Yup. Okay. I did a bad job on Ghost. Sorry. Home Alone. The mom leaves the child at home, which is ridiculous. I don't care if you have 20 kids. How are you forgetting a child at home? Come on. But it was that first one. It was also actually pretty funny, I thought. Let's see. Yeah. Alan Henberg. Okay. Those kinds of their dog. I think that's from Ghosts. Yeah, if you want the real deep dive into Wiccan and Speed, you can read the Saga of Vision and the Scarlet Witch complete collection. I have that. And then their entire run on West Coast Avengers. No, Peace and Love. I am not reading West Coast Avengers. I will read Vision and Scarlet Witch complete collection, though. I just saw that over in that room, and it needs to. Oh, maybe it's on the other side here. Okay, good. So I need to read the 2 Young Avengers hardcovers before that, and Siege and Journey into Mystery, and then Saga and Vision. So what tells me, like, Hulkling is Kree or something? Is he Kree? He's not Skrull, or is he Skrull? What? Oh yeah, we're on the TV. Jess's new stack of shame has speakers on them now. Yeah, I got speakers from Jake, and Patty thinks it's funny if I take Omnis, like New Warriors, which is fair, and other ones, and use those as my speaker stands. And I was like, okay, yeah, that is funny, but I've already ordered real speaker stands from Jake. I'm not. It doesn't look good. She thinks it looks fun, and I'm gonna get real speaker stands. So Jake hooked me up major league with a great turntable and great speakers and a bunch of other stuff. So Jake is the man. Oh, be forewarned. Wanda's kid's history gets complicated and involves Mephisto. Okay. Starts that makes sense that it involves Mephisto. Okay, don't forget, whoever guesses the topic gets either the manga of Jess or the stack of X-Men trade paperbacks. Comic book Room of Shame. I don't have it up yet. It's still in the closet. He hasn't come out of the closet yet. I'm not sure. Stacks of Shame are big enough, perhaps a storage unit of shame. But the two line is that Wanda made them magic, then they were fragments of Mephisto's soul, and when he reabsorbed them, the souls broke away and reincarnated into other families. Whoa, this is getting super comic booky. This is for you. Oh, you're talking to Reen?
Sorry. I do have Twitter. It is the Comic Slayer.
She also goes on cat Twitter, which is a thing.
Yeah, you can also follow my cats at One-Eyed Willow. She has almost 20,000 followers. And Buffy is also on there, Two-Eyed Buffy. If you feel so inclined.
Hey, True Graphic Novel, I'm doing well. I think Kristen's also doing well. I think so technically they're not her kids, but they are. Heinberg is fantastic. Kristen should remember him from his TV work. Oh, Party of Five. I remember I watched that. Gilmore Girls. The OC I didn't watch, but I am familiar with Gilmore Girls.
I watched all of those. Dad, are you saying he was a writer on those shows? Because that's fun. Love that. Especially Gilmore Girls, which is the better of the three. Just saying.
This is for you.
With all the Omni behind you, how did you get brainwashed? I mean, baptized into Omni comics. I am sure Larry had very little to do with it. He actually did. He was very, very anti-omnibus when I started getting into omnibus.
Oh.
Little known fact. We should do a video about this, Dad, where I out you to everyone. I started getting them, and he's like, they're too big, they're too unwieldy, it's ridiculous. And he got one of like the early ones, I think, on that Amazon glitch sale. Oh. It may have been like, he'll correct me, but the Hulk, it may have been that first Hulk one for like $8 or something crazy. And he was like, no, it was terrible quality and the binding was bad. Like, he just went on about it and refused. And I was like, whatever. So I got really into them, and he still was like, this is ridiculous. I don't see the point. I don't like them. And of course now he has come around. So I actually got him an omnibus, just saying I should get credit for that.
All right. Well, you are going to get credit for that. You established the precedent here.
Just saying. He may have gotten me into comic books.
Yeah.
But I got him into omnibus.
That's awesome. And so when are we reading Harley, the first Harley omnibus, speaking of omnis, and then talking about it on your channel?
I'm going to write it down again, and we're going to figure that out.
Because I just saw that DC is doing a stealth reprint of volumes 2 and 3, which have been the ones out of print.
Okay, so this needs to happen soon.
Yeah.
It is right here in view, if you notice.
I see it right
there. So it's going to happen.
I like that it's still in the shrink wrap. That's good.
That's in your honor.
Right. That's why I like it.
I also do it. But yeah, that one specifically cannot be unwrapped until we read it.
Exactly. Now, Matthew's asked me this before. He wants the Scurry is this month's book club book. And Matthew's thinking about Harleen, this book, and I don't mind rereading it all.
I really question if you would get my dad to read that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Dad, you're in the chat probably still. I want to know, would you read that?
What?
I'm very curious.
I love finding more out about your family. Why would he not? What makes you think he would not read it?
I don't think he's ever read a Harley Quinn book.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that he has an interest. So I'm genuinely asking him if he's still watching, which I imagine he may be.
He comes from more of a Marvel background.
Yeah.
James Abel, here's her Twitter. Wait. Mystery topic. Why Barr is wrong about Xenozoic Tales, Mark Schultz. Does Barr not like Xenozoic Tales and Mark Schultz's fabulous artwork? Okay, and this is back to Jordan, who apparently got so drunk that he passed out in Jake's bathroom last night. Oh, you're alive. Good, Jordan. How are you feeling? Anybody that gets drunk enough to pass out in a bathroom has to have a hangover. And I'm speaking from experience. That didn't happen. I mean, it only happened in college for me if I actually fell asleep in the bathroom after getting sick. So, how are you feeling, Jordan? Do you feel good about yourself that you went over to your friend's house? And no, I'm not going to drunk shame you. Kristen, I followed and messaged you on Twitter.
I'm following you right now.
I don't care what anyone else said, but I love Shazam Fury of the Gods. It was so much fun. I can't wait to see that. It looks fun. Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren kicking ass as other gods. I think it sounds hilarious and awesome. The only other thing that would be perfect if Michelle Yeoh was in it. I want Michelle Yeoh to be in every movie from now on. Every single movie ever released. Mystery topic. What does my girlfriend Jess, his girlfriend's name is Jess, read for horror comics after something is killing the children? Okay.
Harrow County.
That's a good choice. Okay. She answered your question for you, Jake. Harrow County. That is a good topic. Why We All Love You Bar. Rutu, I've never heard of an Israeli called Rutu, LOL. Well, Rutu Modan's Tunnels is a must-read too. I'll check out Rutu Modan to support a fellow Israeli. Right on. Is the mystery topic Omni? Oh, Jake always wants me to get a T-shirt for OmniDog's Vault. Are they still pretending they do topics? Savage Avengers shipped. That is what I want on a T-shirt. I want that Savage Avengers cover on a T-shirt. That would be awesome. Yes, OPB got some somehow, and mine's been shipped. Yes. What to do with all the tchotchke? Good spelling of tchotchkes we have from Kickstarters.
Well, we need to throw that ball away. I don't know why we both still have it. Or wait, do you? Did it get hit there in the move?
I don't think it made it to in the move.
Best. Yeah.
But
every time
coins are somewhere. I have a bag of coins, and I'm like,
I have one right here. Why? I don't even know why.
Which Kickstarter is it from?
It's Wakamo, which I read recently and I didn't like.
Oh no, I haven't read it yet. You didn't like that?
I didn't like it. I gave it a 2.
2?
2 out of 5, yeah.
Oh, and Cal is saying, I'm fine, thanks. Been reading some great DC comics like World's Finest Volume 1 and Nightwing Volume 2. Oh, this World's Finest that I need to read. This is on a stack of shame. Actually, I'm just going to start a new stack of shame right here.
Why not?
It's already a pile. Because that's exactly what this is. Awesome. Problem solved. I'm starting 1-Star Squadron later after this stream. I am ordering that. That sounds hilarious. By Mark Russell. Sounds like you are doing way too much homework for such a small book. Oh, you mean for Young Avengers? It's just I get what you're saying, Marcelo, but I think I also wanted to just find out more about them too. These are all pretty much new characters to me. I don't know I don't know anybody in this. Kid Loki, I know Kate Bishop. She's the only one. Kid Loki, Wiccan, Hulkling, Marvel Boy, and I know America Chavez. But I think it's more like I just want to find out more about these characters as an excuse to read. Oh, and let me give a shout out to my friend Scott, who sent me a package. of gifts, and they're really cool. This is a giant mug of Harley. I know Bar is going to be super jealous of this now.
That is a very cool mug.
Yeah. Harley Quinn. And I'm using it. I could use it for coffee, but I needed a pen holder down here. He also sent me a Patty wants this upstairs, a Batman plate. She wants this upstairs to serve hors d'oeuvres on when we have company over. A Batman plate. My wife wants. What is happening? What world am I living in?
That's how it works.
So she wants this Batman plate, and then I haven't figured out what this is yet. I haven't seen a toy like this before. It's from Suicide Squad, and Scott sent it to me. The Joker boss. So when it says boss, Harley Quinn, these are some kinds of figures. They're made of metal. So that was a pretty nice thing that Scott did. And I also want to shout out to Mallory, a viewer who sent me some really nice emails. And I want to tell her how much I appreciate it and how much those kinds of really nice emails mean to me. So thank you, Mallory. I appreciate it a lot. And I also have a mystery box that just came. Wow. So while we're talking about the mystery topic, let's have an unboxing of this.
Should I also show the mug near me that has stuff in it? I think we both do that, which is also comic related. This is a Mutts mug.
Today's going to be a good day. What if it's a Monday, though? Doesn't that one dog always go Monday foo or something?
And I have various bookmarks in here, as well as fountain pens and some scissors as well. So,
that's a good idea to put bookmarks in there. I'm always searching for my bookmarks.
Yeah, they're all just in mugs around here. Yep.
I love the weird sounds Jess makes when he's scrolling through the chat. This is not Wiccan, but Hulkling. He's a Kree-Skrull hybrid. Mystery topic, fishing ideas for new future topics. That might be closer than we want to admit. Okay, here's from my friend Titus, who found this in a Target and said, does anybody want this? And I said, yeah, sure, I do.
Oh, I've seen those going around, yeah.
And I don't leave the house, so I wouldn't be able to find it at Target, and then they're hard to find anyway, so it'd be the double header of hell for me. I leave the house to go to a Target, and then I can't find the toy. Not happening. So this is really cool, Titus. It wasn't a gift. I paid him for it, but still, he could have sold it on eBay for whatever they're getting now. The box is a little janked up, but that's okay because I think I might take this out and display it.
I think you should. That's cool.
Got head swap and swords and this little dino buddy. I forget the name of his dino buddy. What's his dino? It's like Bam or something. I'm failing on my Usagi knowledge. Oh, the yada-dee, yada-da. Mystery topic guess viewers. Creative ways to get rid of books you don't want. Give them away on a show. That's a good one. YP, hey everyone. Wait, what are we guessing? You're guessing what the topic is on today's mystery topic. And I just unboxed this from my friend Titus. Thank you, buddy. I need to text him and tell him I got it. Well, no, this is a good topic. Is he still on right now? I guess not, because I actually have some viewers. Mystery topic. I don't know, Jess, but I like X-Men a lot, and my birthday is coming up. Help me out here. Oh, but I think you've already read all these X-Men books, Max, and you live in in the Netherlands. So I think that if I'm going to give these away, I'll actually pay for shipping too. I think it really kind of needs to be in the US. Here's Two-Eyed Buffy's Twitter. Unhauling, sequel to the Comic Slayer video. I saw that. What's unhauling? Do I need to watch it?
Yeah, you should watch my video where Reed and I unhaul books. They're all graphic novels. It's books we're going to get rid of. Instead of hauling them, we're unhauling them. So we go through all the books we're getting rid of. We tell everyone why.
Larry's Library. That's what I was thinking too. Mystery topic. That's a good idea. I won't steal it from you, but if I do, I will make sure to give you credit. Like you give me credit for, the Tea Party, the
the Tea Party.
The Tea Party. What was the Republican Tea Party? No, Tea Dragon
That's
Society.
What I was thinking of.
I know. The Tea Dragon Society.
I was like, I don't want credit for that.
Mystery topic. We talk about what Just Wants for his upcoming birthday. Thank you.
Oh yeah, what day is that?
My birthday?
Mm-hmm.
The 28th.
Okay. Mine's next month.
Next month.
Yep.
I don't actually want anything. I just want to go out to dinner with my wife and daughter. That's all I really want. We just spent a year getting rid of stuff. I don't want to start adding stuff. I'm trying not to, even though I just hauled an action figure, I'm trying not to get action figures. I don't mind books. Obviously I'm going to keep getting books. I don't want to get any more statues. Oh my gosh, if my wife saw an album come into this house, except for Reed's record, which I backed because of a very personal plea that I got from the Kickstarter people themselves.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then she did one back to you guys, which I thought was hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah, any vinyl coming into this house would not be looked on in very kind fashion by upper level management. No, I would have to see HR and the billing department, which handles the finances, and it's all one person. HR, financing, and upper level management. There's too much power concentrated in one person in this house. Too much power.
As someone who works in HR, it is a lot. Juggling all those other things too.
He did some writing, editing, and producing on various shows.
That's cool.
Mr. Tex used to be anti-omnibus. Oh, Delmaticus, I want to know how this book is. 3 Ghosts of Tesla. I wonder if that's available on Hoopla, because I'd like to read that book too.
Who publishes it?
I'm not sure. Delmaticus, do you know who publishes it? I saw that it was. Wait, I might have. Do I still have? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Snow Angels, Aliens. I feel like that. Maybe that was at the end of the. No, if he just ordered it. I'm looking through. Oh, Colonel Weird hasn't come out yet. That I'm definitely going to order. Little Star, Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait a minute. I know it was this month. There's Harley Quinn, Power Girl, Unreadable, Squirrel Girl. 3 Ghosts of Tesla. Oh, it's by Titan Press. And it looks really cool. So, yeah, I want to get that too, Delmaticus. And Josh has a question for you.
I'm not trolling, okay? But I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is the comic run worth reading? So there are several comic runs. If you're referencing the Dark Horse seasons, if you've watched all of Buffy, they continue seasons in the Dark Horse run. Those are amazing and 100% worth it. Unfortunately, the library editions are incredibly out of print. So are the trades. The easiest and most financially best way to get the Buffy books is in floppies, unfortunately. You can't get them digitally anymore. Thank you, Reed. But I would recommend doing that. I know most of us are not floppy people, but if you really, really want to read it and you want, like, you love the show, you watched all of it, and you want to continue it, the seasons is the way to go. The Boom stuff, it's not good. It's not good. Sadly, it started off like decently, and then it just went downhill real fast. So, I would not recommend the current Boom stuff, but I would recommend the seasons and Dark Horse, which again, unfortunately, really hard to get. I'm hoping Boom one day will reprint those. It hasn't happened, so I don't know.
I'm going to make a request of upper level management for more drink. I'm thirsty.
I just
Could you
got drinks.
please bring me something else to drink and some gum? Question mark. Thanks.
I was just delivered some decaf.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
And what? That's your second drink, right? What did he bring you the first time?
Just water.
Oh,
Water in a Mickey cup.
this is a good one. How Jess will make up going back on his promise to read Squirrel Girl Omni with Kristen.
we should make this the topic. That's what we should do.
Oh, I should just force myself to read that. Do you own it in hardcovers, or have you read it?
I haven't read the whole thing because
Okay.
they didn't finish the oversized hardcovers. So it was a similar situation to like Spider-Gwen. Those didn't finish,
Yeah.
and then they eventually came out the Omni. So I'm definitely going to get the Omni. I'm getting rid of my hardcovers. If you'd like, I can read the whole thing and then really tell you if I think there's any reason for you to just even dive in, because you've already went back on the promise, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty wishy-washy on that kind of thing.
Well,
if you really wanted me to read it, I'd probably get it.
I mean, we'll see then. I thought it would just be a fun discussion. But if you really don't have an interest, like, it's fine. We're all having fun here. I don't want you to like hurt yourself,
Well, it's content, and content is king, so I'm always willing to do that.
You can think about it. Think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upper level management is not camera ready today, so
what did you get?
I got the cranberry and club soda that I drank.
Nice.
Thank you, boss.
Yes, sir.
She said to say hi to you.
Tell her I said hi.
She says hi.
And I loved her video.
And she loved you. She heard that.
I loved yours.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, that was a big hit. I mean, if you've since it's content and we're doing it for your channel, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I'll get a bunch of reward points from organic price books and then make it even cheaper, and then I'll feel good about it. Okay, I'll get it.
I think it'll be around for a bit, enough for you to do that. Also, you've probably racked up quite a few at this point, so.
Okay, yeah, okay. I will go back on going back on it.
Love it.
So now it's back in play. I will use reward points from organic price books to help bring the cost down and make me feel even better about it.
Let's end the show now before you go back on going back on going back.
This is for you.
The Binding Wisdom Bag was Hulk Volume 1, but yes, you did get me to take a second look at the Omni. Okay, so you I guess were just like, it's unwieldy. I don't know.
Oh, and Mr. Tex was anti-omnibus. Then I realized how much more expensive out-of-print trades are. Yeah, those thin Marvel trades and hardcovers too. Well, same thing for DC, and I guess even some of those Hellboy trades. Yeah, those trades can be expensive. Volumes 2 and 3 of Harley Quinn are still unavailable everywhere. OPB stock is already sold out. I feel like I don't know that it was just OPB that it hit, though. I felt like it was somebody else. I'll find out more about it. Hey, there's Lionheart. Thank you. I think this is my favorite t-shirt.
It's a good one.
I even have the Omni cover out so I can always see it because I just love this drawing so much. Thank you, Lionheart. Harleen is very good. Larry has to read Harleen. Larry, read Harleen. Okay, so we're all yelling at Larry.
I might read something like that for the book club if I could do it for free / little money. How would you do that? But I do think this particular book club format works best with more independent / done in one works. Harleen is done in one. Just saying. I'm not even pushing for you to read it. He would never read that on his own. That's for sure. And I don't know how you would get that free or little money, Dad. I don't know how you would do that.
Is it available on Hoopla? Does your
It
dad
is.
do Hoopla?
He does not do Hoopla. He does not do digital reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of rules in that household.
I know, it's messed up.
Here's a question for you, or a statement or something.
I know you're a big fan of Essex County. I'm not sure if you know. I do know. But there will be a live-action TV show debuting tomorrow on CBC. Jeff Lemire helped create it. Yeah, I'm so excited. The little teaser trailer thing is out. It looks really cool and good. And I know internationally they're going to release it. We're supposed to hear about that soon. So I know it's been in the works for 400 years, I feel like. like years and years ago, it was going to be an animated movie. And then that at some point was dropped. So it's really cool that the series is happening. If I didn't know that, it'd be a problem, but I appreciate the comment, Hawkeye. I do have an Essex County tattoo after all. So
I always think, well, I've learned now, when I send news to Kristen and Taylor, the minister, it's not only not news to them, but 2 months earlier, they sent the news to me.
I still appreciate it because it's hey, just in case. And I appreciate comments like that and stuff from you. We can miss stuff.
Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren were awesome. I bet they were. Seeing Lucy Liu in action roles just makes me want her in another Charlie's Angels movie. I like Joker, Harley, Criminal, and Sandy more than Harleen. I still question a few panels in Harleen. Okay. I like them both a lot. Bart calls me old and that no one cares about. Mark Schultz saying not worth reading since not in current pop culture. Kids these days. Good heavens. No hangover. My girlfriend Jake took care of me last night. Did you get a blood transfusion or something? How'd you pass out and not get a hangover? Harrow County, hack / maniac of New York. I've only read Harrow County of those
Same.
3 for horror. What has Jess got in his pockets? Once in Future would be a good read. Yeah. That's got horror elements in it. It's pretty horrifying. Mr. Tex. Yeah, Jake, consider Once in Future. And here's Farhan, our buddy.
Hey, Farhan.
Finished work, and here is the dynamic duo. Hey, Jess, Michelle Yeoh is coming to town to her mother's place to celebrate her Oscar. I might crash that party since they live nearby. Yeah, Michelle Yeoh was born in Malaysia. That's what Farhan told me. That's awesome. I would crash that party too. Well, no, I wouldn't. Just for a sighting of her, though. I think this crush may be even more than my crush on Elizabeth Olsen, and because I feel like it's more age appropriate. She's closer to my age, Michelle Yeoh. And my crush on Elizabeth Olsen could be seen as kind of icky since I'm so much older than she is.
I do think it's icky.
Okay, yes. Stop judging. Good heavens. Yeah, Cadillac and Dinosaurs is awesome, Bar. I'll send you a pic if I get lucky. Okay, don't get arrested. Just
I was gonna say the police are gonna crash your crashing of that party.
yeah. Oh, Lady Killer is also a good read.
It's a good one.
That's a good thriller. That is, yeah, that's a good suggestion, Mr. Tex, for Jake's gal pal Jess. I feel there are too many Jesses in the world. There should only be one, but I will allow this because Jake's a good friend of mine, so I will allow his girlfriend to be Jess. You're welcome. We as comic book fans need to stand up in unity to tell all crowdfunders that we don't need bouncy balls and coins. Pay yourselves, the creators, more and be able to make more comics. I should screenshot that and we should send it to every Kickstarter person ever.
Taylor, more like, I think, all bigger comic publishers, including Boom, with the exception of Giant Days and Lumberjanes, 2 hardcover series that did not continue. And if that's the only way we get those, please keep doing those Kickstarters. But they don't need to be doing Kickstarters, period, point blank. So that's why I'm never backing another Magnetic Press Kickstarter. Don't see it happening. Plus, I don't need another stupid coin or stupid dinged corners because they can't pack a book right.
Right.
Also, Z2, get out of here. They're small. Well, actually, they're kind of big enough. I feel like, no, they don't need the money either. Z2, get out of here with your Kickstarters. Boom, unless you're finishing series that we're not going to finish anyway, I don't want to see your face on Kickstarter. Thank you.
I am pretty excited to finish Lumberjanes if that actually happens.
If
And
it
you
happens,
called it.
I called it. Yeah.
You did call it.
I want it to happen so bad. So bad.
He got poker chips in his Kickstarter.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah. What's the difference between a stack of shame and a pile of shame?
I feel like a stack's neater than a pile.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a pile because that sounds like they're all mishmashed.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them just stacked up nicely. Lady Killer is incredible. Ooh, a bar on the we don't have a topic, but we do have a subject we're talking about right now. What Jake's girlfriend should read next.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
That's pretty good. The bar has stayed on topic. Is it a stack of shame if you don't have shame? It's just a stack of books, you monster, you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Scott. Oh, sad face. You just telling us that you traveled to Barcelona. Only cookies should be served on that plate. Bat cookies.
Good cookie plate.
Yeah, like sugar cookies in the shape of bats. I can't. I just am so puzzled. Or I mean, I'm happy that she wanted it, but for her to say I want that up here, that wasn't on my bingo card for the month of March, as they say. I just did not think she'd want that Batman plate. So once I get the picture of it and put it on Instagram in the next 2 years, I'll take it back upstairs. Hey, Chicano Heat, how's it going? Thank you. News Spooey, how's it going? It's just taking a gentle peek into the show. I think that these Usagis are only at Target. I feel like they might be Target exclusives.
There's no sticker.
Oh, what, that says Target on it?
Yeah, usually you see that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't even going to get this until he said I have an extra that I got for a friend, and the friend decided he didn't want it. So I wonder, maybe they are or are not.
Also, what a crappy friend.
Yeah.
Someone picks up a figure for you, and then they're just like, no.
Let's see. How far behind the chat am I? Oh, I'm a solid 12. Oh, there's a cat in my backyard.
Show it to me.
It just moved.
Oh.
It's a black cat. It's from 2 doors down. They have the cat and they let it only comes in at night.
Let's talk about how much I hate that.
She's an outdoor cat. I guess she always comes home at night.
Until she doesn't.
Well, I know that kind of makes me worried. And she and my dog have already met a couple times, and it was loud.
I bet. I bet.
She
It
took
just-
off. The dog Holly started barking, and she went and just boom, moved really fast, and Holly's couldn't even begin to catch up with her.
It just bums me out. It's like that cat could be hit by a car, somebody could take it, it could eat something and get poisoned.
Well, that's true.
There's elements of weather. Just
That's
sad.
That's all true. I hadn't thought about that. Started reading that with my son. Besides the cartoon animals being beheaded, he's digging it so far. Oh my gosh, James, why would you say that? Alf toys. Well, let me send you something in the private chat.
I think I know what you're gonna send, but we'll see.
Is that's right, but it also doesn't really help us. But it is right.
Yeah.
Tyler Blunt would be jealous. Yeah, I wonder if Tyler has this. I will have to troll him with that. Thanks, Mr. Tex. Yes, that's one of my favorite She-Hulk runs, is that Dan Slott run. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Delmaticus. Does the mystery topic involve root beer baths? No.
Crystal doesn't have creative ways to get out of books she does want. What? She just gives them to her father like she did with Paper Girls.
I think she left out to get rid of books she doesn't want.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
She'll never, you know what? Bar will never get over Paper Girls. Doesn't have creative ways to get rid of books she doesn't want. She just, yeah. That seems creative to me. Also, it's not that I didn't want Paper Girls. I wanted my dad to read Paper Girls.
Right. It's
not something actually we thought about, but that's a good move. That would have been.
Yeah. Good guess, Taylor.
Yeah.
You just had your birthday, New Spooey? Happy birthday last week.
Does Reed's Kickstarter come with bouncy balls? No. Thankfully not.
Book characters we secretly love but told Chad we hated in the past. That's a pretty good told you, but who? I don't know. I don't really secretly love. I did find out that Kristen's been judging me this whole time for my Elizabeth Olsen crush, so I'm glad I moved on to Michelle Yeoh.
I didn't say I was judging you. You said some people could find it icky. I was like, well,
it felt judgy.
I mean, should we look up her age again real quick?
Yeah. Do you think she's in her 20s?
Hold on. Just one moment. Let me consult Google.
Okay.
No, I don't think she's in her 20s, but still. She's 34.
Oh, 34? That's not half my age. I think half my age is icky. Anything older, I think.
That's barely older, Jess. That's barely.
True. That is true.
Barely.
Oh.
I'm just like, she's that close to your daughter's age. That's all.
Oh God, that's
quite close to your daughter's age.
That is really wrong for you to bring that into it. Because now I'm definitely never having a crush on her again.
She's close to your daughter, your internet daughter's age. That's for sure.
How old is Anya Taylor-Joy?
Let's look.
That's my other crush.
You're making it weird by making me Google them, just FYI.
I know. This is great. And the Reed's going to come in and check your browser history and go, what's going on with
like,
you?
what are you doing? She is 26.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay, that's way too young. Even
that's icky.
that is completely icky.
Okay.
If younger than my daughter, yeah, even I admit the ick factor. No, I think I talked about wanting to get it, but I haven't bought it yet, Marcelo, and I'm sure of that. We're Not Floppy People is the name of my upcoming punk album.
Nice.
Oh, I used to love the Kolchak TV show. Are you a fan of the Kolchak TV movies? There's a new Kickstarter comic that I just received but haven't read it yet. It seems cool. Your dad said it looks cool, but $60 hardcover now for it since the Kickstarter seems a little high, maybe? Yes, my wife is very big on making me hydrate. I kind of did, yeah. Oh, here's the Squirrel Girl.
Thank you, James.
Pressure. I do drink coffee. I love coffee. But I had 2 cups already this morning, and I'm probably just going to have one more. Probably an iced coffee later. Do a power bomb. Did you read this already?
I read the first issue. I love the first issue. I know since the paperback has come out, so I need to read that. But I haven't yet. I'm very excited because I really liked the first one.
Yeah, I have heard nothing but great things about this. I really want to get it. Any thoughts from Charles? Any thoughts on the Firefly Deluxe Edition? There are several, aren't there?
Yeah, there's several now. They're absolutely beautiful. And I have read the contents of the first one and I really liked it. So I think if you're a Firefly fan, then you'll like it. Did I say flan? Firefly.
Flan. Yeah. If you like custard,
if you like flan, yeah. But yeah, they're really pretty hardcovers.
There's one of them's Blue Sun Rising, right?
Yeah, and then
what's the other one?
You want me to grab one? I have one.
Oh, let's see your powers.
Well, I'm gonna have to walk across the room. So 1 second.
Oh, that's all right. No, I definitely drink coffee, Cycle. Squirrel is back on the menu. Yeah. Man, Jess is behind on the chat. Yeah, I can see that. I got the Omni version of your t-shirt as part of the $39.99 price match that Amazon did when Target erroneously listed it for that. Wow, you got this one? That's quite a price. Good for you. Okay. Okay, wait. Larry's talking to Kristen. So I'll go back to that one. Another one for Kristen.
What do you say to me?
Your dad's saying something about digital.
Could do a digital read for the show. It's just not at all my preference. I never said I wouldn't. What are you going to read it on? Your computer? I just think a digital read on a computer. I mean, I know some people do it, but yikes. Yikes for me.
That's a yikes for her. Oh, yeah.
Still in the shrink for you, Jess. Here's the Unification War, which I've read this stuff. They also have the contents of the Legacy editions in a nice hardcover.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all really pretty.
Yeah.
And then Blue Sun Rising as well, which I have on another shelf. I haven't read that yet.
I think I have are there 3 Legacy books? I think I have them separately.
I think there are 2 chunky trades for the Legacy. Yeah. I think.
Okay. Josh and Unstoppable Bar continuing to talk about between each other. Okay, it's okay. It's 34. Yes. No, OmniCat. Oh, OmniCat Dad. Won't read Harley. What about Skyward? That is also a good book. I like Skyward. Oh, here's Joachim. Hey, squad. I'm halfway into the Immortal Hulk series, and I'm really liking it. Hope you will too, Jess. I have everything I need to read it. I have all 5 of the hardcovers, and then I have, I think, Freddie told me what trades to get. I think I have 2 or 3 trades that fill in the what's going to be in the omnibus or whatever. But I read the first hardcover, I feel like 2 years ago, and I loved it. So that's definitely going to be a this year read. I'm definitely going to read Immortal Hulk this year. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I agree. Don't mention age to Michelle Yeoh. We're only talking about it between us to see my crush is more age appropriate. No patches or standees and Kickstarter also at Comic Slayer.
They have standees and Kickstarters? Like a big old standee?
Yeah, exactly, New Spooey. Yeah, if you're going to do a crowdfunding campaign, no balls and coins and or door hangers that are calendars either.
I mean, go with the classic. Everyone loves a free bookmark. Everyone.
And stickers. We like stickers, right?
Stickers, free bookmarks. That's what you need.
Or a book plate too.
Mm-hmm. As long as it's not a Fantagraphics Post-it note book plate, right?
Right. Jess, you shouldn't serve food on that plate. Tell her she can hang it on the kitchen wall with one of those plate hanger things. I thought it would look good next to my Harley Quinn plate that I have. But I also like it anytime that my wife is involved in my hobby, which doesn't happen all that often, although she did plan out this whole room. I know it does seem like kind of a shame to put food on this. I don't know. Oh, for your information, the Criterion Channel currently has a 10-film retrospective for Michelle Yeoh posted, including several of her best films. The Criterion Channel. I wasn't aware that it was a channel. I did get for Christmas a box set of some of her earlier Hong Kong type films. I wonder if those are included in that. Oh, this isn't good. Sounds like what you were talking about.
Yeah, Outdoor Cats' average lifespan is about half. That is half as long as Indoor Cats. Yeah, that's another huge point. And I see Josh is mentioning the bird problem too. It's another great one. They killed the local bird population for fun because, like, it's in them. They're cats.
Yeah.
And live a lot longer indoors. Yeah, I don't understand people letting them wander and like being okay with it. I would lose my mind.
I would never let my best friend from high school. He's still my best friend. Actually, he's my best friend from middle school. He had a dog, and he still has it, that he would let out regularly at the beginning of the day. And then, oh my gosh, that cat's still on. Okay, we better go look at this cat.
Yeah, let's look at the cat. See, and that's hard too. That cat, is your neighbor's cat. But like, if you didn't know the cat, you didn't know your neighbor. You're also like, is it a feral cat? Is it a cat that's lost? What kind of cat is this?
What the heck? What happened here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This cat's also very friendly. My wife was sitting out on the patio and she jumped up onto my wife's lap. So it's a nice, friendly cat.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, cat? I don't want to scare it away. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. You should make yourself big.
I can't see the.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah. Aw. I love it. I love this cat detour we're doing.
You're on camera, cat. Oh. Camera shy. So, did you get to see it at all?
Yeah, very cute.
Yeah, and it's very friendly, like I said. Jumped right up in Patty's lap. Well,
I love the cat.
Nobody's guessed the topic yet.
I know.
So these books are staying here with me, which is too bad.
We'll just have to have a part 2 someday.
Okay. Stan Sakai watercolor original of Usagi. That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm 20 minutes, 15 minutes behind on your private chat comment.
Oh.
Let's see. Thanks, Jess. My birthday was last Saturday. Happy birthday. Agatha all along. That's a good reference.
Do we have any original comic art? Yes.
Yeah. I should do. I don't have very much.
No, let me go grab some of mine if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, one moment. I have to rip it off the wall, but that's okay.
Okay, let's see. 34 is acceptable. Oh, here's Candace. How's it going, Candace? Good to have you here. So as I told Omar and Melanie, I'll tell y'all too, I have a huge job interview tomorrow. Hope it'll go well. It's quality assurance in high-tech company called Intel. Wow. Yeah. Intel, that's a big deal. 34, not creepy at all. 25, yeah, that's way too young. Intel, that's pretty awesome, Bar. Best of luck to you. Jeff Darrow offered to send me a drawing, and I told him not to worry about it because I knew he was busy and also I am an idiot. Wow, Jeff Darrow original art. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, wait. There's more of this story. I won Jeff Darrow's personal copy of the Space Usagi trade paperback in a random eBay auction and sent it back to him in France last year. Oh. Offered to send you a drawing. Wow, that's too bad that you didn't grab it up. I make up the rule as far as my crush goes. It's whatever Kristen says. Ew, icky.
And if it's half your age plus 7, that is not Elizabeth Olsen.
No, it's not. It's closer to half my age.
Yeah. All right, I ripped things off the wall. You want to see these? I know many people have already seen some of this.
This is funny. Why is Kristen denying these women the hypothetical joy of dating?
I'm not. I'm not.
You're getting in the way.
All right, this is of course my page from Essex County, which is my favorite thing. Reed gifted this to me one Christmas, I think, or a birthday maybe. It's a good one.
And how did he come upon that?
I believe, I actually don't know. He got it online somewhere. Probably Cadence Comic Art. I think that's where Lemire sells a lot of his original art.
Oh.
But this was back before. Like, I don't think you can get any Essex County pages now, but yeah, it's a really good one. I like it a lot. So that's on my wall in here. I also have, I gifted this to Reed, and this was in the office in the other room, and this is a page from Murder Falcon.
Ooh.
So I picked this one out and gifted it to Reed because he loves it.
I can see why.
Yeah, very good one. So that's what that is. You know what? I forgot to grab this. This is a Kyle Starks original commission.
Oh, do you
Reed
know
got
Kyle?
him. I've heard of him.
Yeah. That's really
Uh,
cool.
Yeah, Reed got him to draw a rogue for me, so it's a good one. Here's another Kyle one, the first ever commission we got from Kyle when we first met him at a con. Um,
Adventure
and he
time.
called us, he called us sweet babies, so he put sweet babies in there.
Does he still call you sweet babies?
Yeah, I know. And this is my John Allison one that.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, you got me this, right? Reed? Yeah, Reed got me this at one point, which is super cool. Oh, Reed wants to show this one, which is Joel Adams. You want to read that? Or? No, he said no. Reed's sick, which is great. Yeah, so Reed loves this one.
I love Dale. Dale Gribble.
Yep, classic Dale. Thanks, Reed. That's all we got. Well, we do have a Scotty Young commission, but we can't find it right now. So it's packed away somewhere.
I had my Evan Dorkin original piece out, and now I can't find it. After I discovered it, after having uncovered it when we moved.
Is this what you want?
I uncovered it, and now I can't find it again.
Reed handed me another one I forgot to show.
Oh, okay.
Which is Mike Dawson, who did Freddie and Me. Thanks, Reed. I was getting there. Anyway, he did a Tegan and Sarah.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. So that also is in the other room. Thanks, Reed. Okay. I think that's it. That's all we can find right now.
Well, I'll go get. Well, actually, I think it'd be easier to take. Mine are also. I have 3.
Yeah, you can tour your walls. Yeah.
Well, I just have 3, but they're already hung up. Let's see. Are the lights on in here? No. Let's get the lights going. Can you see that Zippy the Pinhead?
Mm-hmm. You may want to make yourself big, though.
So
people can really see it.
Yeah. Thank you. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
I think this was like right at the beginning of when Bill Griffith got email, and I somehow found out that he was selling originals of Zippy the Pinhead. And I loved this one in particular because this is pretty much my philosophy. And so there's the one in the newspaper, and then there's the original.
That's really cool.
And then this, I think, have I told you about this Eldon Dedini one before?
I don't think so.
You can see it okay?
Mm-hmm.
The elephant?
Yeah.
I was in 2nd grade in Carmel, and Eldon Dedini was a famous illustrator. He did drawings for Playboy and Esquire and a bunch of other things. And he came in to our 2nd grade class to give a little talk. And I went up to him, not knowing any better, I said, could you draw me a picture of an elephant wearing glasses reading a book? Because I thought it sounded funny. And it still looks funny to me. And he sent it to me like within 6 weeks. And he sent me this and a really nice note too, because I shared some of my stories. But he was a pretty famous artist. And for him to do this for me, I was really, as I got older, I appreciated it even more. And my dad made sure I knew how special it really was.
That's awesome.
So I love this. And I don't know what made me want that drawing. I still think it's funny, though.
It's really good, too.
Yeah. And then over here, when I was in the hospital for pancreatitis for a week, Ryan Sace and a bunch of guys got together, chipped in, and got me original art from Irredeemable. Can you see that okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Very
the cover
cool.
to issue 37. And then I had Mark Wade sign it. I had to send it to him, and he sent it back, signed, and I thought this was pretty cool. Ryan and several Omni Bros and other people, I think Taylor, a bunch of other people chipped in. I should try and figure out who exactly. I knew back then. That's 4 years ago now, though, so I don't remember. But Ryan got me that with the help of a bunch of other people. Oop, good.
Great collection.
Anything else? No. We're giving him ideas for a show now.
I mean, it's not just us, though. That's just what people call it.
Floppies? Yeah, why?
Also, they're floppy. They flop around.
Kolchak Kojak collaboration with a guest appearance by Collector's Showcase. Just, I have to get those Collector's Showcase up. Thank you for reminding me, Candace. The coffee. Lou had me pick up Cafe Bustelo. And it was good. It was super strong, but I think Gio's going to send me some ground coffee or coffee beans from Puerto Rico. And I can't remember what the name of it is, but I think it's going to be in like a care package with some Cameo cookies and some other stuff. And I'm going to send him some stuff too. I know I have some pops that I think he'd really dig. Okay, one of the Bics that I will not unhaul. Oh, your dad's dipping out.
Okay, bye, Dad.
That was 17 minutes ago. Of those little 5-inch standees. Bookmarks, stickers, extra content to the comic, upgrade to the comic, gilded pages, hardcover, etc. are all approved Kickstarter tchotchkes. If upper management has made a claim on the plate, then you have to honor the claim. How old is Kate Beckinsale? Can she be? She could be your age. I think she's probably older than you are, Matthew, which is completely acceptable. I mean, I had a crush on I Dream of Jeannie and Batgirl when I was your age, so that's okay. That's right. I left my basement. Kate Beckinsale's 49? Really? I thought she was much younger than that. She's old enough to be your mom, but I would date her. That's kind of the criteria, I think, for young man crushes.
But also, weird sentence.
Yeah.
Super weird sentence, man. I think that's every topic we've ever done, actually.
Yeah. Oh, Bar has a interview tomorrow, quality control with Intel.
Okay.
In Israel.
Awesome. Good luck.
Yeah. Uh-oh. West Coast Jess. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Where did you get this picture?
It just looks not like you at all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely is me. I because I do wear sunglasses a lot.
It's because that facial hair is gone.
Yeah.
Looks like a different person.
Right. West Coast Jess. I am well known for having poor judgment. That's a great gift. I don't know what getting a page from Murder Falcon must have been tough. Okay, so I think they're talking about the nice stuff you had. Did you discover the topic, Omnifauna? They haven't yet. Reed bought a photocopy of that Essex County print at Kinko's Sweet Babies. I sold it to him on eBay. King of the Hill is streaming on Hulu.
Mm-hmm. Did you pick up the 20th anniversary Sing the Sorrow vinyl? I have not, but I do want it. I don't own that one. This is all cool, Kristen. I have original art from Reed Chancellor, so beat that. You're right, I can't beat that. That's awesome. I'm glad you do.
Original comic art show and tell is a great mystery topic. Maybe that's what it was. Underrated writers. You should write that down, Kristen. That'd be a good topic.
I'm writing it down.
I feel like no, I feel like there's good enough. There's enough, I think, underrated. I feel like underrated writer. Boy, that's a hard sentence. Underrated writers. I feel like they don't stay underrated for very long. Usually cream rises to the top pretty quickly, I think, with writers. I don't know. That'd be a good topic for a show, though. Oh, Zippy. Thank you. Damn, that Zippy strip is so cool. Thank you. You have to say I'm biggin' before making yourself big. That is a perfectly cromulent observation. Oh, of Laura Kinney. That's cool.
Billy Scott page. That's awesome.
I have these small sketches and mini prints, but don't want to buy the frames. My wife got all of those framed for me, so I don't know where she went. I think the mats for all of them had to be custom done because there were two things in one mat. But I actually don't know where she got them framed. Oh, this is the Playboy one you own. I must have mentioned it before. Don't know. Ooh, she had her gallbladder removed. Yikes. Wait, I want to see who's talking to who here. West Coast Jess is talking to. Okay, never mind. Did you show Kristen my question about the Buffy the Vampire Slayer novel? Did I?
I think we missed that. No,
sorry, it looks like I missed it.
I'll try to find it.
It might have been Michael's. Yeah, it could have been. Here's Bob. Whoop. Here's Bob. Nice. Good to see you, Bob. OmniDog. Speaking of Kate Beckinsale, you must see Whit Stillman's Love and Friendship when you can. Has probably her career performance and features some of the best dialogue of the past decade. I've only seen her in the Underworld movies. I didn't know she was actually a legit, really good actress. Love and Friendship. Okay. Whit Stillman. Oh, here's Noir Wolf. How's it going? Good to have you, Noir. Oh, it's regular Rising Phoenix. I already answered that. It was what coffee they suggested from Puerto Rico. Am I? I'm Jess Prime. Yo, Prime, did you perchance do a time lapse of setting up the Rebirth Batcave? I didn't, but I will do. I do have before and after pictures, and I will do a. I can now put up goodbye to the old Batcave and hello to the new Batcave, so I can put those videos up, which I will do as long as I. I'd like to figure out how to get music underneath them without having to do iMovie, because then that drops the quality of everything when I do iMovie. So yeah, I will be doing those videos very soon now. Like watching an eclipse. Just needs to see Kate Beckinsale in Click. That's some prime Beckinsale. Click. I don't know that movie. Here's Joel. How's it going? Oh, look at that avatar.
Oh, the best.
As the leading Hispanic voice in the comic book community, Rodimus Prime Rib always challenges me to pronounce some Spanish. And here's today's entry. La gran omnigata y el tremendo omnipero. Saludos y abrazos. Me voy rápido que estoy en la playa disfrutando de mi cumpleaños. I believe that's birthday. Right? I think this is Scotty. Scotty's the one who sent me the stuff. I recognize his car. Isn't that you, Scotty? I told everybody how happy I was with your gifts. So this is Scotty right here. Thank you, buddy. Yes, it is happy birthday for Rodimus. Right on. Click is the Adam Sandler movie. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, with the remote controller.
Oh, okay.
You get pause time.
And it involves Kate Beckinsale?
Apparently.
Want to see a badass Kate Beckinsale Total Recall remake. Okay. Okay. Spacing for more books. No. That's right. I am caught up. It is wizardry. Oh, I like this movie so much, Herring 2.0, that I bought it. I never buy physical copies of movies. And I loved Edge of Tomorrow so much, I bought it because I want to see it again and again. You were frustrated with the ending. That's too bad. I really enjoyed that whole movie. I love the whole concept. I'm sort of agnostic on Tom Cruise. I don't hate him or love him, but I loved him in this movie.
Just, did you know that movie is based on a manga?
I did. It's called wait a second. It's called not Kill Your Boyfriend. It's called All You Need Is Kill.
Do you have it?
No.
Oh, you were looking around like you knew.
No, I had my eyes closed as I was trying to think. No, I don't. Is that right? All You Need Is Kill?
That's right. Yeah. I've only read it. I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, I loved the movie. It was really good. Really great concept. And I think they both, Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise, are great in it. Yep, birthday was yesterday, but still getting my celebration on with some fun under the sun and adult beverages. Nice. Oh, thank you, Scotty. Happy late St. Patty's Day. Yeah, it's me. Thank you. I didn't have green on yesterday, but today I do have it on.
Nice.
So I'm a day late too. It's good to have rain. I feel like that should be the topic.
At this point, it is, isn't it?
Great comment.
It should be what actresses we think are national treasures. I'll start. Actually, you already started. Apparently, you think Kate Beckinsale. That's nice for you. And I think, of course, can you guess?
But go ahead. Who?
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yeah.
She's a national treasure.
Totally.
Love her.
I absolutely think she's a national treasure. Okay, well, I think Michelle Yeoh's she wasn't born here, but I think we should claim her with our American exceptionalism and claim her as
Mhm.
a citizen of the U.S. and make her a national treasure. Elizabeth Olsen is a national treasure.
Natalie
Anya
Portman.
Natalie Portman, yeah. How
Mhm.
old is she? She might be.
She's
No,
in
I
her
think she's
40s, I
probably
believe.
20. Yeah, she's probably a solid 20 years younger. I
I
remember
think
I
she's in
saw
her
her in The
40s.
Professional, and I didn't even know that was her. I thought it was just some really good kid actress. And
Did you
then
know
she
that's
grows
my
up.
favorite movie?
The Professional is?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great movie.
I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, Natalie's
I do
41.
41. Okay.
Mhm.
That makes sense because I feel like I saw it when I was in my 30s, The Professional. And she was like 12 years old or something back then, right?
Yeah, she was little. Oh, and of course Eliza Dushku, because you can't say her last name.
Eliza Eliza Dushku is a total national treasure.
There
And
you
I need
go.
to see The Dollhouse, at
Oh, you
least.
do. You need to see Dollhouse.
I am from Northern California. Yeah, I grew up in Carmel, Monterey Bay, Monterey Peninsula. So West Coast Jess actually did his homework. This is a great topic. Okay, good. So is Jessica the one that wins the prize?
I feel like, Jess, do you like French toast?
I do like French toast. How do you feel about French toast?
I love it. I gotta tell you. I don't
I,
have it a
I
lot, but I do love it.
yeah, same. When I have it,
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wait, where I lost her. Here it is. Jessica, so you got the topic. It is actresses that are national treasures, and we're actually not even done with it yet. I think Anya Taylor-Joy is on her way to being a national treasure. Okay, let me ask this question. What is your favorite Sandra Bullock movie, and why is it Heat or The Heat or whatever it was called with Melissa
Um,
McCarthy?
it's 1,000% the heat. It is 1,000% the heat.
Am I right?
You're 100%, 1,000% right. I love
I
the heat
love
so
that
much.
movie.
I love it so much. I think it's incredibly underrated. I love it. Yeah, that duo is so good. All of the side characters are so good. Joey is in it from New Kids on the Block. Come on now,
Right.
like, who's my favorite New Kids member? So good, it's so good.
that bar scene that where she finally sort of time lapse loosens up, where they go crazy with Melissa McCarthy. That might be one of my favorite scenes in movie history. I
Yeah,
mean, Sandra Bullock does such a good job of playing the uptight, by the book FBI person, and Melissa McCarthy is the complete opposite, rules out the window, local cop. I just think that whole scenario, I feel like Sandra Bullock doesn't get enough credit. I mean, she did win for The Blind Side. I know she wanted to win an Oscar for that. Was it called Gravity? What was that space movie
yeah,
that she's so
Gravity.
awesome? Gravity.
Yeah,
Holy guacamole, she was so awesome in that. That was
she's
really
great.
remarkable. But that scene from The Heat just, I think, shows her range perfectly. And I'm totally serious. I love her. She's great.
Yeah, we
The only thing I question is a choice she made in her personal life, but that's
mm,
also kind of out of bounds. Maybe we should keep it to her. Although I am talking about my crush on Michelle Yeoh, so
Are we talking about her personal life choice of who she once was in a relationship with?
Yeah, it seemed
Because she also clearly questioned that choice because they're not together anymore. So,
well. Yeah,
she overcame.
Okay, that's
She made a
fair.
mistake and she overcame it.
I wonder what led into that
It's
mistake.
strange, yeah.
That I don't know. It just seems so unsandra-like to make that choice for that guy. I was just, I just wondered. I don't know. I
But you
guess
know,
maybe
again,
I have a crush on her too. So maybe I took it personally.
yeah, we all make mistakes, certainly in relationships. I'm sure you can think
Yep.
of some relationships you've been in where you're like, why did I do that? Because same. But, you know, and we overcame. We're better now.
Yeah, you're right.
So that just means she's
Okay.
human.
Fair. Are we on to the harmless portion of the show? Nothing. A show about nothing. That's Seinfeld. Natalie Portman is Israeli. Oh, she is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, her real last name is Hirschlag.
Say it again.
Hirschlag.
Hirschlag or Hirschlack?
With a G, yeah.
Hirschlag.
Mm-hmm.
Natalie Hirschlag?
Mm-hmm.
Your Portman does roll off the tongue a little bit easier.
It's better.
Than
Yeah. It's better with her name, yeah.
Wow. So Gal Gadot and Natalie Portman. I also have a crush on Gal Gadot. I feel like she's a national treasure. I'm claiming her from Israel. Israel has to give me both Natalie Portman and Gal Gadot.
Oh, Chris is so right. Lauren Graham and Sarah Michelle Gellar also national treasures, 100%. Especially Lauren Graham. Lauren Graham continues to be a national treasure. Of course, I like Sarah, but she's great.
Wait, Lauren Graham, is she in the Gilmore Girls?
Yes, she's the mom in Gilmore Girls.
She's the mom.
She's the mom in Mighty Ducks, the Game Changers. She's great in that. She's killing it. Mighty Ducks Game Changers is so good, Jess. It's so good.
That's the name of it? The Game Changers?
Okay, so there were the Mighty Ducks movies back in the day.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
The Disney Plus show that's currently in existence is called the Mighty Ducks Game Changers.
Oh.
And she's the mom in it, and she's so freaking good. You should watch it. See, Reed was a huge Mighty Ducks fan. So we sat down and watched it. I'd seen the movies, but I was no massive person. But these shows, they're really good. It's joy, Jess. You're going to like them, I think. It's just pure joy.
Well, I like Lauren Graham. So, and when I say like, I mean it's bordering on love. So
she's great. Yeah.
Mighty Ducks. Diane Kruger is a national treasure. Who's Diane Kruger? Apologies, New Spooey. I think Diane Lane's a national treasure. But who is Diane Kruger? Do I need to look that up? Hey Siri. Who is Diane Kruger?
Here's some information.
Oh. She's a German and American actress. Oh, she's a fancy actress. Oh, she's in Inglourious Bastards. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can get a picture of her. There's her net worth. Whoa, she's rich. Heist film. Oh, National Treasure. I saw that and I enjoyed that. With what's his name? Nicolas Cage. Is he in National Treasure? Yeah. Okay, show me. Am I thinking of Nicolas Cage or am I thinking of Brendan Fraser? Or am I thinking of
I think they're both in it. Brendan Fraser's in one of them. Yeah, I think.
Oh, Diane Kruger is a national treasure. I get it because she was in the movie National.
I was gonna say, was that the joke? Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the joke. Okay, I'd like to. Hey Siri, show me a picture of Diane Kruger.
Here are some images of Diane Kruger from the web.
Okay. It's this person.
I don't think I've seen her in my life.
Did you see National Treasure? That was actually a fun movie.
No,
It was
I
just,
did not.
it was fun. It was nothing earth shaking. You don't think you've seen this person in your life? Good heavens. Natalie speaks Hebrew fluently. Sandra is the best. Oh,
Oh, with the great cat avatar. Love it.
where is Jessica? Jessica, you won. Jessica Ashcraft. Where are you? How far back am I going?
Way to go, Jessica.
Jessica, you won by figuring out what the topic was, and you can have both. The manga is Lone Wolf and Cub Volume 1. I don't know if Jessica's an X-Men fan, but she could be, because she seems well-rounded like that. It's a big stack of where's the where there it is. It's a big stack of X-Men books. And if you don't want either of them, pick somebody else that I can send them to. Because peace and love, I'm ready to send these out the door.
It looks like you're ready to throw them.
Almost. The Whiteout movie was terrible. Kate Beckinsale was in that? Oh, right. Another suggestion now. Brown, Bill, the
Professional, probably.
The Professional?
I would guess, yes.
West Coast, baby, represent. French Toast, yes. Something, Transformers. Oh. There is a debate on very fine condition about ranking pancakes, waffles, and French toast.
Pancakes is last for me.
Same. Are we talking about French toast here as well? Omar talked about waffles, pancakes, and French toast for like 10 minutes.
Jessica, we'll talk later.
If you're the winner of the mystery topic for today.
You did it.
Yeah, you did it. So just let me know if you're interested in either the X book and or the manga. If you're not, I can give them away to a person of your choice in the chat that's in the United States. Sorry, peace and love. But if I'm ponying up the dough for the postage, it has to be in the United States. So is this true?
I don't know.
We wanted you to be confused. Good.
Yeah, there was a point to that. Yep.
Yeah. And Speed is the best Sandra Bullock movie. That is a great Keanu Reeves movie too. It's not the best movie, but I really like Sandra Bullock in Two If by Sea with Dennis Leary.
I haven't seen it.
The Heat is one of my comfort movies, although I watched it so many times.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, Rick Ray, you're not wrong. Amy Adams, I think she is a national treasure. She was Lois Lane. She was that awesome bartender in that boxing movie with Marky Mark and Christian Bale. She was so good in Aliens Visit Us and Try and Teach Us a Language. What is that one called? Not Annihilation. That was Natalie Hruschenberg or whatever. Arrival. Amy Adams was great in Arrival. Gosh, I loved Arrival. Sandra has such great range. It's ridiculous. Amy Adams is so good. Yeah, Arrival is awesome, I think. Gravity is one of my top 10 favorite movies. Jesse James has a daughter with Janine Lindenmulder. I only know her name from the Howard Stern show. Can you submit national treasures for other nations, or are we playing Olympics rules? I already claimed Michelle Yeoh and Natalie Portman and Gal Gadot. So yeah, anybody. Uh-oh. You can't have both Gal and Natalie. You need to choose and let us keep at least one, Jess. I'll have to think about that. Natalie means a lot to me, but
It's fine. We'll just both take one. You can have Gal.
okay, yeah. Who you can pick?
I'll have Natalie, of course.
Okay, I'll pick Gal.
No interest in Gal.
Okay.
I've loved Natalie since I was a child, so you know.
Yeah, and I've loved her since you were a child too.
Probably.
Who is a writer at DC you'd like to see write at Marvel and vice versa? Oh, Zoe Saldana and Angela Bassett is definite. Okay, the movie Gunpowder. We'll get back to your topic in just a sec. Reaper, just a sec. The movie Gunpowder Milkshake. Everybody in that cast is a national treasure. Even though Karen Gillan's from Scotland, dibs on her. Angela Bassett's cheekbones are like the best cheekbones ever to exist in the world. So she's
It's getting weird, Jess. Jess is getting weird.
Why?
So, someone can't be a national treasure because they have good cheekbones. Okay,
she's a great
that's not
actress.
how this works.
Okay, she's a great actress. Also, Carla Guignol. How do you say her name?
I don't know who this is. I don't know what you're saying.
From Spy Kids and
who in Spy Kids?
She was the mom in Spy Kids. Carla.
I just remember the kids.
Oh,
the boy in Spy Kids married Meghan Trainor.
Who's Meghan Trainor?
She's a musician. All About That Bass.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fun fact I
have. Okay, wait. Carla, how do you say her name? Somebody in the chat. Oh, I'm way far behind. Oh, Buffy. Amy Adams was also on Buffy? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Gugino. Carla Gugino. It's spelled this way. Gugino. Okay, she's a national treasure. Angela Bassett's a national treasure. Michelle Yeoh's a national treasure. Karen Gillan's a national treasure. Oh, and the mom in Gunpowder Milkshake. She was the sister who was doing it with her brother in Game of Thrones. What's her name?
What a weird thing you just said.
Well,
I know that happens, but
I didn't write the script.
It's just a thing you said, though.
I'm just telling you the script. She and her brother
Well, if you loved her so much, you'd remember her name. That's all I'm saying. If she's truly a national treasure, you would know her name.
I can picture her. I saw her on Under a Rock with Tig Notaro.
I also saw her on that because I love Tig Notaro, who is a national treasure.
I agree. She's funny.
Tig is the best. I love Tig.
Yeah. It's not Headley Lamar. That was the name of the guys from Blazing Saddles. Something Headley, Aaron Headley. No, Lena Headley. Is her first name Lena? Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, Lena Headley.
Listen, I was Tig in that Tig episode. Therefore, I don't remember this person. I only knew this person from that Tig episode.
Lena had Hetty. She was the sister of the brother in Game of Thrones.
I don't watch that.
Oh, so you didn't know?
Never watched
and
that.
I
No.
also say I saw Kaylee Cuoco was also in Under a Rock, but she looked like Kaylee Cuoco, and so I could see. But Lena Hetty, I think it's Headley. I didn't even recognize her. I like her, but she had like her hair up in a bun and glasses on and a turtleneck, and she was on her way to pick up her kids from preschool or something. And I was like, I don't even think I'd recognize her. I don't think Tig stands a chance here.
Speaking of, can I just say, Kaylee Cuoco? Hot take. I think she's a national treasure. The flight attendant, she's so good in The Flight Attendant.
Oh,
I know everybody's just like Big Bang Theory. It's like, no, hold on. One, she was on 8 Simple Rules back in the day and she was great. 2, The Flight Attendant. She's so good at it. That's all.
I heard that was really good, and Christina's always right.
I haven't seen season 2 of it, but that first season was fantastic. You should watch it.
I heard it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
and
so good.
I have to excuse myself, so you have the
Okay, let's see here. Taylor Talks Comics, Mighty Ducks Game Changers is amazing. Thank you, Taylor. Also, I'm seeing James is breaking my heart saying it's canceled, and I'm very sad, but those 2 seasons were very good. Even the second one, which I was like, what are we going to do now that we're like obviously not bringing a major character in, but it was so good. So I'm sad. That's all. Just sad. Let's see what else. Max says, just casually checking the net worth to see if they're crush appropriate. This is the time when I need the click power, but unfortunately I don't have it. I'm so sorry. More talk about Diane. I don't know Diane. I'm so sorry. The Professional is just called Leon here. Yes. Leon the Professional is a certain cut of the movie too. But yeah. I mean, truly, we should call it Leon. 100%. But many Americans know it as The Professional. I think the topic is better described as OmniDog's crushes than national treasures. That sounds right. Jessica says, I had no idea that was a game. Was it really Kate Beckinsale? What a time to be alive. I've got the Xbox, so I'm going to tap in the man. James Abel is a winner. Okay, I'll tell Jess when he gets back. Or he'll see it. He didn't go through those, right? I think Jess just skipped around some comments. So, James is also passing on the books, which is very sweet. You guys are sweet. Definitely take Natalie over Gall. Thank you, Rick. You know what's up. Sorry, guys. I can't pull up any comments. Let me just skip to the current. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Mr. Tex, the book is called In Every Generation, Buffy, The Next Generation. Yeah, I think you had asked, which just lost at some point, if I read that. I have not read that. I would like to, though. I've heard very bad things. So I am curious if you've read that, Mr. Tex.
Sorry that I had to leave there real quick. Cycle Cleveland, can you hear that, Cycle? What does that mean?
There's an update, by the way. Jessica said she has those Xbooks, so she's going to pass it to James Abel. James Abel says he doesn't need them.
Oh, dear.
So there may have been more in there that I didn't get to yet.
Just not knowing what someone's called, then corrects the chat on her name based on nothing. Oh, yes, she is. She certainly is. So nobody wants the books? That's fine.
There may be more in there. You should read Jessica's comment, though, because it's funny.
After Gugino? Let's see. Global treasure? Or is that wait? Is
No,
that the
you're like,
comment?
no, it's way up.
Wait,
Let me find the time. Yep,
this
you
one?
found it. Yep.
I had no idea that was a game. Was it really Kate Beckinsale? What a time to be alive. I've got the X books, so I'm going to tap in the man, James Abel. But James says, thanks. But I don't need the X books. I've been buying the OHC, but would take the manga if that's okay. No, sure. No. I'm happy to send this to you, James. Just send me your address at this address, and I'm happy to send it to you. Good. I want this to find a good home. So yeah, no problemo. Thank you, everybody, for thank you, Jessica, for being nice and sending them to James. So that's nice. Let's see, Gugino, Carly Gugino. Oh yeah, Sin City. Which wait, also a national treasure. Aunt May from the current Spider-Man movies.
I can't think of her name either. But I know who you're talking about.
She and she almost dated George Costanza in Seinfeld. What the heck? She won an Oscar.
You know, Lauren Graham was also in an episode of Seinfeld.
Lauren Graham was?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think she dated Jerry.
Oh, I will. Is Seinfeld on Netflix now or Hulu? I'll figure it out. I'll find that.
I think it's Hulu.
Hulu. Okay. Marissa Tomei. Thank you. That was awesome. Yeah, Marissa Tomei and Dana Delaney. I think she needs. I wonder what she's doing. I haven't seen her in much, but Marissa's still out there acting.
Look, someone pointed out that the show should just be called Jess's Crushes, not National Treasure, because you're just taking it a whole new. I just think this person's attractive, so she's a national treasure. That's not the point of National Treasure.
No, my candidates also have a solid body of work behind them. Oh.
Did you get lost?
I did, yeah. Hey, Ileana, thank you. I just ordered Scurry. Can't wait to read it. Okay, good.
Love that.
We're giving away books. Yes, because Jessica correctly guessed the topic, not Jess's crushes. What actresses are national treasures? Because I don't really have a crush on Sandra Bullock. Not like my crush on Michelle Yeoh. But I love Sandra Bullock and think she should be a national treasure. Yeah. I stand by that statement.
Thank you. You should. I bring this up a lot, specifically with her.
With Sandra Bullock?
Yeah,
she should be a national treasure?
Yeah, like during dinners with Reed's parents, somehow movies will get brought up, and I'm like, like she's a national treasure. She just is.
Was that movie The Proposal with her and Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, and Betty White.
Loved that movie.
Yeah, me too.
You see her range in there too, from being uptight into relaxing into a more fun person.
I will say also, did you ever see All About Steve?
All About Steve.
With Bradley Cooper
and
Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
No. Is it a romantic comedy or what is it?
It's supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
So hold on, you may remember the cover, perhaps. Looks like this. So she makes like crossword puzzles for the local like newspaper, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but she becomes obsessed with this guy Steve, who's Bradley Cooper, like all about him. That's why it's all about Steve.
Okay.
And it's just, I don't even want to give anything away. I just think at some point you should watch it. I think it's a very underrated
Oh,
and better than you think it's going to be. Also, kind of really sad, but worth it. It's worth the journey. Again, I haven't seen it in many years, so perhaps my memory is betraying me, but I remember enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would.
okay. Movies to see. I'll put that in.
And again, it shows her range.
Ah.
Hmm.
All About Steve. Okay, good. I have that on my awesome. I checked my good. Here's the NFL dude. I checked my Goodreads and I haven't read Giant Days since 2017. How soon should I read this? How soon should I right this wrong of not finishing the series? I've only read the first 3 volumes.
Tonight. So you read the first 3, you love them. Right the wrong tonight. I would go back, reread the first 3, enjoy your love for them, and then keep going.
I just reshelved my Giant Days collection. I think I have 14 trades.
Mm-hmm. That's
and then
right.
two other trades, like Extra Credit and Why Sandra Bullock is Awesome. Was that
that was the other one was called that. Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Then I have them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, a roguish type. That's fine with me. Just if you'd like, you've been a quality viewer. You haven't trolled us or anything. You've always been a respectful person. So send me the email. Send me an email here, your shipping address, and I'd be happy to send you these books. A roguish type. Just a thing for short, bald men. Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, like everybody was like, hey.
Jessica Alba, yeah. I thought that show she was on where she was like a messenger on a motorcycle from the future on Fox. It didn't last very long, but I liked that show when it was on. What's on Netflix? Was that the Mr. Tomei, Seinfeld. Jerry dated like every actress on that show. Dana Delaney, both Lois Lane and the Phantasm. Oh, she's the voiceover? Okay. I can't tell if Jess is frozen or just thinking. The fact that no one is naming the Mount Rushmore of national treasures, Maggie Smith, Judi Dench, and Julie Andrews, is a crime. They're all from jolly old England, though. Not here. And I'm claiming them. Although, Julie Andrews, that's a tough one to not claim. Maggie Smith is awesome. Judi Dench, yes, of course, she's awesome. Okay, I'll agree to that. They are national treasures. And I don't have a crush on any of them, see?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have brought them up if it weren't for Jessica. Just saying.
Jessica also found out what the topic of the show was. So
she's so smart. Yeah.
Yeah. So
she's killing it.
Got to give it up for Jessica.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was the voice of Silence in Horizon Zero Dawn. What a great voice actor he was. Voice actor he was, but I also know that he was in a lot of good shows too. But then I saw a clip of him getting really pissed at Eric Andre on Eric Andre's show. Did you ever see that? The Eric Andre show, which is completely
I know of it.
fake and
Yeah.
fictional and stuff. Apparently, Eric Andre really pissed off Lance Reddick on the show. I'm gonna have to dig deeper into that because I only caught a clip of it, so I can't tell if but it looked like, I mean, Lance Reddick pounds the desk, and it looks like Eric Andre's genuinely startled from it, like shocked. I think that I don't know what the question was or what the line of thinking was, but it looks like he really pissed off Lance Reddick. So no, there's not a limit on the number of natural treasures. A point in their favor if they're natural, but I don't discriminate. Yeah, China Beach. I think that's where she got her big. That's where Dana Delaney got her big break. Oh, it was Lauren Graham on the Speed Dial episode. Okay. It's okay. I'll give it to you both. That's funny. Oh, Katie Seagal. Just for her work on Futurama, I think.
Yeah, she is great. She's been in a lot of great stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, good job there, Chris. What about 2 Weeks Notice? What movie's that? Is that a Sandra Bullock movie?
I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen them all.
No, that wasn't the time for the Samara Weaving topic. Although Samara Weaving does remind me that Margot Robbie should be considered a national treasure, even though she's from Australia, because she's a great Harley Quinn, and she was fun in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I admit she didn't really have that meaty of a role in that, but she played Sharon Tate very well. So yeah, Margot Robbie. What about Steve? Oh, Ride Chancellor is in here. What about Steve? What? Go ahead.
He meant All About Steve. Yeah, All About Steve flopped at the box office, but was poorly represented in the trailers. Correct. It was much better than I expected. Yeah, the trailers really made it seem like it was supposed to be something that it wasn't, and it's super flopped. But if you watch it, I'm telling you, like he said, much better than you expect.
Yeah, trailers can make a big difference. I remember another movie that flopped was should have been called Harley Quinn's and the Birds of Prey. That first trailer that came out, I mean, even I looked at it and said, I'm not sure I want to see this movie. Then the second trailer came out and I was like, whoa, this movie looks super fun. And it's kind of odd when you think about how important a trailer is for a movie, that they would let somebody guck that up by, I mean, that it was night and day between those Birds of Prey trailers. The first one looked like the movie wasn't finished. They rushed the thing and it looked awful. And then like a month later, this really professional, funny trailer came out and I was like, oh, that cat's back. That's not what I said, but I was excited about the trailer. I just saw the cat.
You love that cat. You're going to be friends with that cat.
I might, if it's that friendly. Oh, where were you? Were you shocked when you found out Sandra dated Ryan Gosling after the fact? Can you tell me about that?
I don't know anything about that, but I know that she's better than he is. Just saying.
Sandra Bullock's in 28 Days? I saw that movie. I don't remember her in that. 28 Days, the zombie movie? Wait a minute. Wait, maybe that's 28. Wait, what am I thinking of? 28 Days Later.
No, I think you're right. It's a horror movie, right?
Isn't it I think it's a zombie movie where they had the zombies move really fast. She was in that? Sandra Bullock? No, are you sure, New Spooey? Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer. National treasure. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we figured it out. Still haven't got over the fact that Margot Robbie is like a year older than Samara Weaving. Jess needs to get hip to the current scream queens, Samara Weaving and Mia Goth. Hey Siri, show me a picture of Mia Goth.
Here are some images of Mia Goth from the web.
Hey, this is that zombie movie you were talking about. 28 Days. This is the cover of it. Where she's a zombie.
I don't think that's the same movie.
No, I don't think it
What
is.
am I thinking of?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think he was making a joke. There's 28 Days Later, and that's
Yeah.
the zombie movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, wait. So what's 28 Days about?
I don't know. Looks like a drama.
Okay, I don't know Mia Goth. I will say I like Jenny Ortega in Wednesday. I thought that was great. I love that show. Dark Angel. What Dark Angel? What are we talking about here?
Jessica Alba was in Dark Angel. You were like, she was in that show.
Oh, that's the show that I thought was so good. Oh, it's okay, Roguish Type. I'm happy to do it. You're a good viewer. I'm happy to send these to you as long as you promise to keep watching, and to always call that other channel very fine condition. Those are the only terms. You took Kate Beckinsale and she's British too. I'm going to think about taking Liz Hurley too, just for Austin Powers. Don't speak about Beckinsale that way, Cheese. In all fairness, Jessica Ashcroft didn't specify which nation. They're from the UK, but all treasures. Oh, Raid Chancellor. He's got a crush.
Hot with two T's.
Hot with two T's. Extra hot. If you're going to claim foreigners, that sounds like an epithet now. Foreigners, then propose Olivia Newton-John at Kate Blanchett. She's a really good actress. She's Australian. Both of them are Australian. I'd like to see Kate Blanchett in a comedy. I bet she'd be funny in a comedy. Has she ever been in a comedy, or is she always serious? I bet she'd be good in a comedy. You do not think Eric Andre is funny, okay? Humor is very specific, so...
All right, I'm throwing another one out there.
Okay.
Mila Kunis. Here's why. Black Swan. That's all. Black Swan. She's great in other things, but yeah.
She was good with Kristen Bell and Jason Segel in what was that movie where Kristen Bell dumps Jason Segel and then he meets Mila Kunis?
I'm waiting for you to find it.
In my memory bank?
Yeah, it's just fun to watch. Kristen Bell, though, also national treasure, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
The Good Place.
And then Good Place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jason Segel goes to Hawaii or something, and he runs into Kristen Bell, who's dating Russell Brand. And Mila Kunis.
Yeah. Russell Brand was in that. Yep.
Yeah. I can't think of the name of that movie.
James, you're not supposed to say it. You're supposed to let him get there himself.
I haven't gone down there yet, so I don't know. Let's see. He gets dumped. Oh, you know what was a good movie that I do remember the name of? Paul Rudd and Jason Segel in I Love You, Man. That was a great movie. Have you ever seen that?
I actually haven't, no. But I
Oh,
love Paul Rudd.
so-
Paul Rudd defies the specific national treasures we were mentioning because he is absolutely a national treasure.
I 100% agree. 100%. And he's the only man I will allow into this club. All the other peace and love, all the other national treasures have to be women because otherwise it's not interesting to me.
Keep making it weird.
What's the name of the movie?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I wasn't.
You were forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I don't even think I had a letter properly in there. I don't even think I had an A or an E or anything. Hard agree with Reed. Young Jessica was a little too interested in Mary Poppins. Whoa. Okay. Oh, the punch on the desk wasn't scripted. That was a genuine surprise. But if he was pissed, I don't think he would have done that LeVar Burton bit right after. I only saw the clip. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have it put into perspective, into context for me. Jessica, but I do not discriminate against old Julie Andrews because Princess Diaries Julie Andrews is hanging. Oh, Princess Diaries. I like Anne Hathaway. She's a really good actress. Is she a national treasure?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. She has a way to go.
Yeah. She's got to do more.
Yeah. I still remember how DC changed the name of the Birds of Prey movie while it was still in theaters. Yeah, they really botched that up. For sure, and Hector Elizondo and Princess Diaries would agree. The chemistry, fire. I feel like I don't want to let this one go. That's quite an admission, but it's also cool with me. That's not it. 28 Days is an AA movie. Oh, interesting. Okay. News movie purposely confused Jess. Ban. Okay. 28 Days was a movie Sandra Bullock was in where she played an alcoholic. Unrelated, 28 Days Later, the zombie film came out about a year and a half later. Okay. I have not seen 28 Days, but I love 28 Days Later. Murder by Numbers with Bullock and Gosling is an incredible movie. They're in the movie Murder by Numbers. She's 12 years. Wait, Sandra Bullock is 12 years older than he is, right? Not younger. Yeah, no. Oh, you know who I think is on her way to becoming legendary because she's such an amazing actress? Emma Stone.
Emma Stone's good.
I loved her in Superbad and Easy A, but then she was also amazing in La La Land. She was really good in that, even though Ryan Gosling was obviously also in that. I don't have a problem with Ryan Gosling. Okay, you're going to watch me get to the movie name this way too. Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling were also in a movie with Steve Carell and I think Julianne Moore. And it was about Steve Carell and Julianne Moore breaking up. But it was a comedy, and Emma Stone meets Ryan Gosling and calls him like a Ken doll that's been photoshopped because of his rippling six-pack. That was a funny movie. What the heck was the name of that movie?
This is the best game.
I'm so bad at remembering names.
James, you can say it. He's not going to get there for a while. James said, I know the answer.
Yeah. Okay, Emma Stone.
We all know the answer, James.
Oh, you know this one too?
Hmm.
Damn it. I remember really liking this movie. What's okay, wait.
Yeah,
I'll try
that's a
and
good
get
one.
Okay, so they break up.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah, that'd be good.
3 words.
It's 3 words. Okay. Emma Stone's hot.
See, this is why you want her to be a national treasure, because you think she's hot.
No, I know. I threw that out there just to make you upset.
That's not why.
3 words. You're gonna have to give me a word. Can you give me a word?
Yeah. For the record, Emma Stone is also 34. You've got a thing with that number.
Actually, I don't have a crush on her. I just admire her acting. I can find her attractive and admire her acting without having a crush on her. I do not have a crush on her. I loved her in Easy A and Zombieland.
For the record, you just said she was hot, but it's fine.
Well, I can say somebody's hot and not have a crush on her, can't I?
Well, I think you can't really have a crush on... It depends on your definition of a crush, right? Because you can't really have a crush on any of these people. You don't know them.
Well, yeah, but then there's no game.
No, see? Okay, there we go. You said then there's no game, as if this is a game about people you have a crush on.
I know, but
that's not what I'm playing.
What are you playing?
These people are national treasures.
Oh, I know. I totally agree.
The end. Okay, did I give you a word? Did you?
No, you didn't.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. Crazy mad love or something.
Stupid.
Crazy stupid love. Oh, are you calling me stupid?
It's both, yes.
Okay.
No, it's not. Of course not.
Mila Kunis is also a refugee. Oh, where is she a refugee from?
Yeah, she's from... I forget where she's from. Let me look it up.
That's interesting. Cody Beatler. Blanchett was in Life Aquatic. I haven't seen that yet. Wes Anderson's great, though. And hi back, Cody. Well, that's a quirky comedy, but if she's doing comedy, that still counts. I still haven't seen that.
She's Ukrainian.
Mila Kunis is from the Ukraine?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Corrections. She's 37. The difference is 16. She was 37. He was 21. Kate Blanchett was in Ocean's 8, not strictly a comedy, but one of her less dramatic films. I actually want to see that. I still haven't. A dedicated fan. Thank you. Russell Brand, not funny, in my opinion. You also don't like Eric Andre. Oh, Denzel Washington, one of my favorite American actors. Him pulling off the bad guy role in Training Day was amazing. Here's a movie I do remember. Oh, no, now it just went out of my head.
Oh, no.
Damn.
You don't remember movies.
He was great in Inside Man. I loved him in Inside Man. Oh, Kate Blanchett's best movie is Hot Fuzz. If she's in that, that's a comedy. Yes, I am aware of that. All of that tragedy. Yeah, it's a big bummer. Russell Brand has kind of gone off the deep end. Oh, why? What? LOL, kind of. What's Russell Brand up to? I don't know any of this.
It's a lot.
It's a lot?
Yeah, there's just been a lot.
I need to see Emma in more than just all I've ever seen her is in the Harry Potter movies. I agree she's a good actress, but what else have I? Oh, I saw her in Beauty and the Beast. She was good in that. I like that. Zendaya, yeah. Eric Andre, look up the full Lance Reddick clip and then look up the LeVar Burton clip after. Okay. Oh yeah, that's on the Live Die Repeat is underneath Edge of Tomorrow on Blu-ray. I noticed that. Yes, super bad. Yep. Oh, Cruella, I need to see that. A Stooges song, Crazy Stupid Love. I think it's Stump Just, but yeah, that is going to be a good one. Oh yeah, Ryan Gosling is playing Ken in the Barbie movie. Stone is going to be in a show created by Nathan Fielder this year. It's going to be so good. Emma Stone or Bryce Dallas Howard as the better Gwen Stacy? Gwen Stacy is a very touchy topic for me. I don't like even acknowledging that she's not with us anymore. Emma Stone.
I agree.
2 weeks later starred Bullock and Hugh Grant. She played his fed up lawyer who put in her resignation. He then realized he loved her. I feel like Hugh Grant only has one acting style, except for the Paddington Bear movie, Paddington 2, which was his tour de force. He was awesome in that. That's not even a question. Soviet Union, that must have been the Ukraine. Emma Thompson and Cameron Diazepam. Are you saying she's boring because she puts you to sleep? I think diazepam is Xanax, isn't it? Into a causal or casual intervention for Jess. His issues with saying his crushes are national treasures. I don't have a crush on Sandra Bullock, though, and she's a national treasure.
Which, it's weird that you don't when you have crushes on all these other people.
So you think I should have a crush on her?
I mean, she's a national treasure. Dick Van Dyke, I would agree with that.
Bomb is clearly imprinted on me. Anne Bancroft, she passed away, right? Yeah, she was Mel Brooks' wife. I have to admit, I liked Erin Brockovich a lot, and I thought she was really good in that. I can't think of a lot of other movies that I've seen her in that I've enjoyed, though. I didn't enjoy Pretty Woman. I enjoyed Mystic Pizza. I think that was her first movie.
I don't know that I've ever seen a movie she's on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you never saw Erin Brockovich? She was pretty good in that. I can't think of any of her movies offhand. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up. Yes, he was. And since we're talking about alcoholic movies with 28 Days, I haven't seen 20. That cat is still in our backyard.
It's your cat now.
Yeah, it's my cat. I claim it. I haven't seen 28 Days with Sandra Bullock, but I thought that Denzel's portrayal of the substance abuser / alcoholic, he's mostly an alcoholic in it, although he also does blow and pain pills. I thought that treatment was the most realistic portrayal of an alcoholic that I've ever seen in movies or TV, because they always tend to get something really wrong. I don't know. Flight was an awesome movie, though. And I thought he was great in it. I forgot that it was a remake. There was a remake of Mary Poppins, and it starred Emily Blunt, apparently. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for not wanting to have it brought up. New Spooey. Oh, okay. I thought that was great. Cameron Diazepam. That was great. Oh yeah, Notting Hill was good. That was with Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. I thought her Tinkerbell was awful in Hook. You never saw Hook?
Nope.
You're better off for it. Julia Roberts sleeping with the enemy. I never saw that. If Kristen actually hasn't seen a Julia Roberts with me, I will eat my hat.
Okay. New show challenge. Who wants to throw some more Julia Roberts movies out there? Because I have a feeling. I'll really tell you if I've seen one. Maybe I'm wrong.
You better have a chocolate hat cake delivered to Kristen's house so you can eat your hat. Because if she hasn't seen it, she hasn't seen it. So you've never seen. Okay, you never saw.
Look, she's been in a lot of movies, so maybe I have, but I haven't seen Hook.
Yeah. Pretty Woman. I'm not as good with Julia Roberts movies.
Haven't seen Pretty Woman.
She was just in one with George Clooney that my wife saw and liked, but it looked like a very predictable romantic thing to me.
That's not a movie. Julia Roberts was in an episode of Friends because she dated Matthew Perry. It's not a movie.
Runaway Bride. I've seen that. Focus on Bob.
Haven't seen it.
Eat, Pray, Love. I haven't seen it. Flatliners. I saw that.
Nope.
Ticket to Paradise. That was the most recent one.
Nope.
You've seen none of the Oceans movies? Oceans 11, 12, 13?
I may have seen part of Oceans 11 at some point, but
that doesn't sound.
I don't think that counts.
I never saw Leaving Las Vegas, so I can't comment. Mona Lisa Smile?
Nope.
Closer? What's that?
Don't know what that is. I don't know.
I don't know what that is either. Aaron Brockovich, you said no. The Mexican.
Mm-mm.
Pelican Brief? I haven't seen that either. I'd like to see that. My Best Friend's Wedding, Valentine's Day, Charlotte's Web 2006 movie.
No.
Sleeping with the Enemy, no. I feel like what? No, where'd that? I feel like I kind of won then. Stepmom.
Don't know what that is.
Get your hat ready, Cycle. You're gonna have to eat your own hat. Actually, yeah, you better. Actually, it's not Kristen eating your hat. I got it backwards. You're eating your own hat. Yeah. So she needs to send you a hat cake. Oh, I didn't like Hook. I didn't like what they did to Rufio. I didn't like her Tinkerbell. I didn't like Captain Hook himself. I did like Smee. America's Sweetheart. That's Sandra Bullock. She's America's Sweetheart.
That's right.
Frances McDormand. She's awesome. Closer is a drama. Ooh, also stars Natalie Hirschfield or whatever her real name is.
Hirschlag.
Hirschlag.
I don't think I ever saw Closer, so now I have to.
She doesn't even know what she's seen. She's definitely seen a Julia Roberts. It's not possible.
It may be possible. Here's the thing, Cycle. I haven't seen a lot of movies. don't know if everyone's realized this yet.
Yeah,
I just have it.
Kristen did say she's identifies more with Tig Notaro in Under a Rock than any of the guests on that. So, well, we already discussed this, and everybody's entitled to a mistake. We've all made mistakes in relationships. So,
Yeah, truly.
she was in Valentine's Day, one of those Gary Marshall movies with 80 different actors, including both Taylor Lautner and Taylor Swift.
I remember when that came out, but I didn't see it.
Who's Emma Roberts? Is that her daughter?
Different actress.
Know any good hat recipes? Ride Chancellor. It's very true. If she didn't have a Buffy actor in it, she didn't see it.
I spent most of my teenage years seeing all the D-list movies with Buffy actors.
Oh, it's her niece. Oh, it's her brother's daughter, Eric Roberts. Okay. We're getting close to 3 hours now, as usual. So let's just go remind people organic price books, $2 off with your code OmniDog, 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. OmniDog ship it together. And don't forget you rack up reward points by buying from there. And Kristen, would you like to talk about your channel and your Instagram and your social media presence just in general?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at the Comic Slayer, as well as here on YouTube. We did pass over 400, so if anyone else wants to jump over there, we're doing new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So every Tuesday, we're uploading a pre-film video. Every Thursday, you can see the reading update live with Mary M., where we talk about what we've read in the last week, what we want to read, all about stuff we've read. So that's been really fun. Jess shows up sometimes. We love that. And yeah, I also finally, for people who don't know yet, uploaded 5 of my favorite cat comics. So there's a video on my channel that you can check out because everyone's always like, talk about more of your cat comics. So I'm doing that. That's the first video of probably many because I have many that I love. So you can check that out. Also, we did a big unhaul where we talk about graphic novels we're getting rid of, we're unhauling them, and we go through them and tell you why. So yeah, that's over there.
I love that, unhauling. Did you see, even I saw this movie, Steel Magnolias?
I didn't. I heard it's good. I know of it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely watch The Heat. I want to watch The Heat tonight
Oh,
just because we've talked about it.
I do too. It's so good.
Especially that one scene. It's so funny. Jess needs to drop a top
Ooh.
5 dog comics to go alongside that video.
That probably wouldn't be hard for you.
Well, I can think of my favorite dogs. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Are you okay with my sharing that
Yeah, absolutely.
concept?
As long as you throw some people over to my video, that'd be great.
I will say, based on an idea from Kristen's channel as suggested by Rick Ray.
Beautiful. It's a good idea, Rick.
Because I'm already thinking of them right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of good dogs and comics out there.
Dog comics. Okay, that's awesome. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, I saw Mystic Pizza. I thought it was good. Oh, this is a good movie that she was in. Mirror, Mirror. That was a really good movie. Although, I don't know if you could watch it now because it has Armie Hammer in it, and he's like not a good person. But Julia Roberts was great in Mirror, Mirror, and Lily Collins is in that too. She was good. Okay, here's one for you.
What's my favorite Sarah Michelle Gellar movie? That's actually harder than what's my favorite like Eliza Dushku movie. I don't know that I've seen all the Sarah Michelle movies. Dush coup. Yeah,
Eliza
again.
Dushku.
It's dush like push, like the and push.
Dushku.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, James. I can think of that weird one with the cooking. That one was fun. I don't know. It's been a while. And of course, Scooby-Doo. Maybe that's the answer.
I have a bunch of books that I'm selling to Second and Charles. I know that. Mirror was great. I loved that movie. I think I even bought that movie. I loved it so much. And you can find me, OmniDog, on Instagram, OmniDogs_vault. And I am currently rereading Black Cat, so I can actually come up with a video why you should consider buying the Black Cat Omni when it comes out. I have people to convince of this. I thought it was pronounced like duck shoot. Dushku. Are we still on Julia Roberts movies?
Simply Irresistible. I think that's the Sarah movie I'm thinking of, actually. Hold on.
Oh.
Simply. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking of, Chris. That one's good.
Does it have Robert Palmer singing that song?
I don't even remember. Maybe.
So, okay. So I have Jessica's the winner, but she passed on the 2 prizes, but the 2 prizes found good homes. So this is a victory. Black Cat Omni is delayed. Okay, this gives me more time to make it.
There you go.
I thought Catwoman was out of print, where Black Cat is different than Catwoman. No one remembers Simply Irresistible. The fact 3 of us know is shocking.
That's actually so true.
Did I say Catwoman? I meant Black Cat. I thought I said Black Cat.
I thought you did too, but
okay.
Oh.
This sounds like it could be something for a topic for the next show. Except for the next show, we'll have everything read, and I'll have everything Young Avengers ever read by them. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So this was great. Thanks everybody for joining. The chat was fun. We had a lot of fun with the chat, guessing the topic, talking about national treasures, deciding which of my crushes was icky or not. Thanks, Cal. I'm glad you could join. And let's see, we gave the information for your stuff. All of Kristen's information will be down below, her social media stuff and Reed's
Store Envy.
Store Envy, right.
Check out his comics. Thank you.
Yeah, check out his comics. And the book is Scurry, and that is going to be March 26th, a Sunday. And no, we will not be talking Keeping 2 yet. Someday, maybe in Keeping 2 will be a book of the month. But thank you to the chat. Thank you to Organic Pies Books. Thank you to Kristen. Thank you to Reed. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Peace and love. Peace and love. And I will have our song play us out. And it is a wonderful song. And here we go. Thank you, Kristen, for joining me on this Saturday.
Thank you. Enjoy your French toast.
I totally want some right now.
Still one more.
Roll! OmniDog! Hey, OmniCat! Now here's the OmniDog and OmniCat show. It's the place to sit if you'd like to know more about the books that they've read. Kristen likes Lumber, James and Steven. Jess likes to grow. Jimmy Orks